Hey everybody, welcome to your Helix at Home workout of the day. Today we've got Monday's workout here for you. Going over our primary part of the workout here today, we've got a full body strength, a 12-minute, every minute on the minute. Minute 1, we've got 12 dumbbell hang power cleans. Minute 2, 12 dumbbell shoulder to overheads. Minute 3, we've got a minute of cardio, your choice today. Okay, so we're gonna do that for part 1 of our workout today. Then that's gonna help prime us for part 2, which is that full body workout. It's an AMRAP for 15 minutes. And if you guys are familiar with DT, this is definitely right up that alley today. We're gonna start with a 400-meter run, and then we're gonna do 1 round of a dumbbell or kettlebell complex here. That complex is going to consist of 12 deadlifts, 9 hang cleans, and 6 shoulder to overheads. All right, guys, so let's go ahead, let's get started with our daily 5. I've got Coach Heather here with me, and we are gonna get started with a 5-minute AMRAP today to get us all warmed up for the workouts. And we're gonna start with just 10 either dumbbell or kettlebell deadlifts. Okay, so Heather's just gonna go ahead and make sure she's got her feet squared up underneath her hips here. As she lowers down, she's really making sure those hips are being sent back. She's loaded through her glutes and her hamstrings. And one thing I really like that Heather's doing here is she's keeping her shoulders down and back, and her back nice and flat as she reaches down towards the ground here, okay? Then she's extending back up, and boom. Next, we're gonna go into a 30-second plank. Okay, here you can go on your hands or your elbows. What we want is that those ribs coming down towards your belly button, just squeezing those glutes, squeezing the quads here, staying nice and neutral. Movement number 3, we're gonna go into a 100-meter run or just a movement of your choice, jumping jacks, mountain climbers here. Okay, so something to help get your heart rate a little bit elevated, all right? So after we spend 5 minutes there, you guys, we're gonna get started into part 1 of our WOD today. We've got our strength, and we are going to do a 12-minute EMOM. We're gonna get started with 12 dumbbell hang power cleans. So Heather's gonna go ahead, deadlift those dumbbells right up to her hips, okay? She's just gonna go ahead and get a nice little dip. She's gonna go ahead and extend the hips, shrug, and then catch with those nice high elbows. Standing up, full hip extension here. Nice job. And I really like how Heather is patient, waiting for her hips to extend first, then finishing with that big shrug and quick elbows. And go ahead and relax, Heather. So we've got 12 reps here. Minute number 2, we're gonna take those dumbbells and we're gonna go into 12 shoulder to overhead. Now you have 2 options here. We can go into a push press option. So we've got that nice dip, drive, press, or we can go into a jerk. Okay, so we're gonna dip, drive, drop, and catch. Okay, so go ahead, that is our jerk. And show one more push press here. Good. In both though, she's starting with that nice vertical torso as she dips straight down. She's staying with her weight back on her heels. So go ahead, show the bottom of the dip position for me here, Heather. I see a lot of times often we tend to get up on our toes here. So we really want to think about butt back, weight on the heels or mid-foot. We want to drive through those legs first, get that power, okay? And then finish with that press overhead. Go ahead, show one more good push press. Good, and go ahead and relax. All right, minute number 3 here, guys. We have got 1 minute of cardio. Totally your choice today. So have some fun with it. Do something maybe you wouldn't normally do. Knock out some shuttle runs, jumping jacks, mountain climbers, side skaters. I don't know, make it fun. Send in a video if you think of something out of the ordinary. We'd love to see it. Okay, so we are there for 12 minutes. Then we are going into part 2. So for those of you who love DT, this is gonna be your workout today. All right, so we've got a 15-minute AMRAP. We're gonna all start with a 400-meter run. Okay, if you aren't able to run, that is okay. You'll do a minute of jump rope or just some penguin jumps. So go ahead, I'll have Heather show you actually, but just go ahead, minute of penguin jumps here, working on that jump rope. Okay, and then we'll do a minute of up down. So she's gonna go ahead, extend those feet back and stand up. So you can go ahead, just diversify it a little bit there. And then you're gonna go right into one round of a dumbbell complex. So Heather is going to start with the deadlift. So she's gonna go ahead, we're gonna show with the kettlebell here just to show something a little bit different. She's gonna start with that kettlebell right in between her feet, just making sure back is nice and flat, push that ground away, and she's just bringing that kettlebell up all the way up to those hips, and then sending the hips back and down, back to that start position. Okay, so after she does 12 reps there, she's gonna go into 9 hang cleans. If you have dumbbells, go ahead, do those together. But if you are working with either a heavy dumbbell or just a kettlebell here, you'll go ahead into single arm kettlebell cleans. So she's gonna go ahead and deadlift that up, okay? She's just gonna hinge her hips here a little bit, get that big shrug, catch with that nice high elbow, make sure she stands to full hip extension, and come right back down and load into the next rep here, guys. Okay, from here, she's going to go into 6 shoulder to overhead. Again, this can be that push press or that push jerk, okay? She's gonna get that nice big dip, drive, and press here, locking that arm out overhead, keeping that weight nice and neutral in line with her midline here, okay? Just a little bit of a pro tip here. If you're gonna take a break during this dumbbell complex, first of all, try and hang on to it the whole time if you can. But if you do need to break, try breaking at the 11th rep for the deadlift, okay? So that when you deadlift it back up, you can go right into the hang clean, okay? Same thing with your hang cleans. If you need to break, okay, make sure you break, you know, at like reps, 8, okay? And then you can hang clean it up and then go right into your shoulder to overheads. All right, so we are there for 15 minutes. We've got a fun finisher here for you guys today. We've got a core finisher where we're gonna go through 5 sets, 30 seconds of flutter kicks. So down on the ground, Heather is going to point those toes for me. Good, and she's just gonna go ahead and give me little 6-inch kicks here. Bonus points if you can do it with pointed fingers as well. And then she's gonna go ahead, relax, and then we're gonna go right into our belly and go into a Superman hold. Here what we're looking for, we're really trying to get those arms up. We want our glutes squeezing, our toes pointed, and really working the strength here in our lower back and our shoulder muscles. And go ahead and relax, Heather. I hope you guys have a great Monday. We'll talk to you soon.